Hello watch fans, it's Anders here on Watch On channel. Today a review of a new Doxa diver. This is the brand new release of the Doxa Sub 600T, but it actually is a remake of an older Doxa dive watch. Back then it was in the typical cushion shaped case, now they did something new. I saw this watch on Instagram and I looked at Doxa's website and I ordered it directly from Doxa's website. It comes in this blue traveler's box here, and here we have the watch. You have 24 different options. I opted for this one. This is the one called the Caribbean because it's blue. Doxa, they have names for all the colors of the dials, so this is the blue Caribbean. I opted for the one with the stainless steel bezel and the blue rubber strap. You can also get the same watch with a blue ceramic bezel insert and either a rubber strap or a stainless steel bracelet. It is priced at 1,350 euros. So very shortly what you get in the box. You get of course a warranty, international warranty. Then you get the manual, including an explanation of how this very special Doxa bezel insert works. I'll get more into that during this review. And also when you remove this part, which holds the watch, you get a cool little keychain, and then you get this block here which you can use to clean the watch, I believe. So getting this brand new release up and close, when I saw this watch I had no doubts. I really wanted this watch. The specifications with the size, the history, and this kind of atypical case for a Doxa diver, which is kind of a tonneau shaped case, which isn't the typical cushion shaped case, really appealed to me. So very cool late release of 2021 for Doxa. And before we get more into the movement, the specifications, how the bezel works and all of that, let's have some dimensions. It is approximately 41 millimeters in diameter, thickness of 14.3 millimeters, lock to lock of 47 millimeters, and 20 millimeter lock width here. It almost kind of looks like an integrated rubber strap, and when you get the bracelet, almost looks like it's integrated, but it's not. You can actually remove the spring bars. You can see the spring bars here if you want to put in another strap, but I wouldn't. This is a really good rubber strap. So as I said before, this is the Caribbean, and what I really liked was the combination of the colors. I'm a sucker for blue watches, and the combination with the blue, the Caribbean blue, with the big fat kind of sword style minute hand, which Doxa are known for, and the outer counting here on the stainless steel bezel, which is sandblasted, really just appealed to me. You see, we get the tonneau shaped case with a really nice brushing on the sides, and then this really nice chamfering here, which follows all the way through the lock here, which is high polish. Signed crown with the orange Jenny fish. Really cool little detail with Doxa on the side of the rubber strap here. You see the hour markings with 12, 9 and 6 are these kind of shark tooth hour markings. They decided to apply a red outer part of the lume-filled hour markings here, as you can see. Very simple dial layout, which I really appreciate, because you just get Doxa automatic up here between approximately 9 or 10 and 12 o'clock. Let me just unscrew the crown. The crown action, by the way, is super nice, super smooth. You see they made this kind of little part here where you have the crown, very easy to unscrew. You can easily set the time. You see we get hacking. This is a Sellita SW movement. I'm not sure if it's the SW100 or SW200, but as we see just in a few minutes, it performs extremely well, this movement in this watch. So moving back to the dial, Sub 600T Caribbean. So what does 600T mean? It actually just means water resistance to 600 meters. So if you have 300T, it's 300 meters of water resistance. 500T, 500 meters, 1000T, you get the idea. Then we have Swiss made down here. The date window kind of breaks the symmetry of the dial, but for some reason I really don't mind the date window on this watch. That's weird because I usually have a little bit of a problem with these black on white date windows, but on this watch it really doesn't bother me. So you get all the modern convenience of a automatic high beat movement, beating at 28,800 revolutions per hour. And as you can see on your screen now, it performs extremely well. So first of all, I get approximately plus 7 seconds a day, which is really, really good for this movement, which isn't a chronometer certified Sanita movement. Secondly, look, no beat error and an amplitude of approximately 300, which means this watch movement, it really, really is a healthy movement. So I'm very happy with the movement in this watch. Although it's kind of a typical standard movement, they don't do anything too special about the movements they put in their watches. But when you get this type of accuracy, no beat error and high amplitude at around 300, you can't really complain. So let me just push back in the crown. You can see this kind of box-shaped second hand starts running again. The bezel is very easy to grip and is 120 clicks. You see no play. Really solid action. I'm a big fan of the action. It doesn't feel too smooth, too nice, if you understand what I mean. It still has this kind of industrial tooly feel, but extremely sturdy, extremely easy to turn. So what is it about these patented Doxa bezels? Well, with a usual dive watch bezel, you get, of course, the minute counter. So 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, so you can count your dive time. The outer part here, and let me just pull up the manual here so we can see. So the outer part, here you see, look up 100 feet, 30 meters on the outer ring. The inner ring shows a safe dive of 25 minutes. This all actually is timing your dive, timing how long or deep you can dive without needing a decompression. So that's what this is about. You can see it is a patented sub bezel which uses the US Navy's no decompression table to calculate the safe dive time. If you're more interested in these bezels, you can have a look at their website. You can find a manual, a big kind of PDF file where you can read all about Doxa watches. I will leave the link down in the description. So before we move on, a quick wristwatch check. This is the new remake of the NIVADA GRENCHEN Depthmaster, a really cool green vintage inspired remake of a 1000 meter water resistant dive watch. I did an unboxing first impressions. If you're interested in this, click on the link up in the right hand corner or down in the description. Full review very soon. As you see here, we get a nice screw down case. It's kind of two parts because you get this outer part which is screw down, and then it looks kind of like this part can actually be released when you release the outer part. Again, the Jellyfish 600T, 60 atmospheres, Swiss made sapphire crystal, patented bezel, all of that stuff. The inner part of this nice thick blue rubber strap, which is extremely soft and flexible. Usually these thick straps, they become a little too stiff. Not this one, it's super top quality. You can see we get again the Jellyfish and a wave pattern motif just to have a little more breath to your skin. So they did something really smart and cool with this deployed clasp. With a lot of rubber straps, you have to actually cut off a part. For example, on the Longines Hydro Conquest, you have to actually cut off parts of the rubber strap to get the right fit. With this smart deployed clasp, which is really nicely finished, again, Doxa, the Jellyfish, brushing and polishing on the outer part, 2 push button release. You actually get a really nice system. So you just pull out the strap from these 2 keepers here, and then you expand or remove parts of the strap to get the perfect fit for your wrist. So you don't actually have to cut off anything, which is a really good thing, because if you were ever to sell this watch, or if your wrist size changes over your lifetime, then you don't have to buy a new strap. The clasp here is super well made, thick metal, top quality. This is just another little detail of why this dive watch, which has a kind of mundane standard movement, is just a quality luxury dive watch. Very much a tool watch, very much a summer watch, but all little details from the bezel to the dial, to the case back, to the rubber strap, to the movement's accuracy, and this beautiful deployed clasp, they thought about everything. As you see, I'm wearing a shirt today. This is the shirt I wore to the office today. but I still think it looks really cool. This tool watch, this is a true professional dive watch, a true tool watch. Looks great with a shirt as well. I would never wear it to the office. It's much more of a weekend watch or a summer watch to me. But this is just all I really want with a Doxa watch. You don't get a super high quality luxury in-house movement, but you get a top quality dive watch, which of course also has great lume with the Swiss Super Luminova, as you can see on your screen now. And even in lower light situations, it's very responsive, so I'm super happy with the lume as well. You get the patented Doxa look. You get the history of Doxa, which is just an amazing tool watch dive company. You get an amazing strap, a really good clasp. So although the price is maybe a little on the higher side, I still think you get a really good deal. And if you compare it to, for example, Rado or Tag Heuer, Oris and other watches like that, I think that this watch can easily compete. And this is all about having a dive into the Doxa history, having a very truly cool, tough dive watch. So not a perfect watch, a little steep on the price, but overall top quality as you saw through this review. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down in the description. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.